Hello, everyone. March 10th to May 7th gives you a window to redefine yourself and manifest or sow seeds of personal growth. Spiritually, this new moon in Pisces urges us to introspect. So, when it is in this sign of reflection, the call is more powerful to delve within. If we are keen on pursuing our goals and achieving success, then resetting of mind is important. We need to eliminate what holds us back and evolve to redefine our personality. Pisces, the water sign, operates from a place of intuition. It feels before it thinks. It visualizes before scrutinizing, absorbs before reacting. So when life becomes dreary and dark and there is no light, we automatically rely on our senses and feelings rather than sight or logic. This new moon is also known as the dark moon before light. In astrology, the equinox signifies the onset of the new year. Pisces is the last sign before the beginning of the next astrological year. The celestial energies are very potent and powerful during this time. They urge us to assimilate what needs to be integrated and obliterated for our well beings and a healthy future. So, in my learnings, which I share with you, is that time to time, especially on the new moon, we need to start afresh or correct the incorrect in our lives, especially if we feel stuck or we feel the need to be on track. Integration and obliteration are two sides of the same coin. What divides these two expressions is not the experience of pain, but a willingness to deepen and develop through it rather than to be defined by it. The intuitive introspective energy of this new moon calls to mind the Buddhist belief in the 12 nidanas that make up the wheel of life and the sequence of all existence, also known as the 12 links of dependent origination. Now, each link is the result of what came before it and the cause of what will come next. So, if we extrapolate this to the zodiac wheel, Pisces is the end of a cycle as we begin a new cycle once again. It's the ending to a beginning. You don't change your core, it's just that you eliminate to evolve first deep within and then redefine your world. You could take advantage. You could take advantage of these energies and redefine yourself from March 10th to May 1st week. Liberate yourself from emotional barriers by connecting to your inner core. The energies are encouraging you to delve deep into your most intimate dreams and aspirations. Be encouraged and adhere to your intuitions. Go by your gut feelings and senses. This new moon marks a significant beginning of the transition point from the past into the present, inspiring us to welcome changes and new experiences with an open heart and a renewed confidence. So, declutter your mind and your heart to welcome freshness in your life. This moon cycle reminds us of the need to let go and allow situations in life to dissolve in order to make room for the new. The two luminaries, the sun and the moon, which are the source of life, are in conjunction with Neptune, the modern ruler of Pisces, which amplifies our intuition and sensitivity, adhering to which strengthens our conscious and core strength. The key to unlock all the strengths within is to redefine our ability from time to time and embrace the changes and move through life's challenges with faith, grit, determination, and a different perspective. Any planet, any planet that enters the sign of Pisces urges us to be introspective in that particular characteristic of ours which it rules. For example, the sun represents ego, moon our emotions, Mercury our communication skills, Venus our desires, and Mars our actions. Now, from 10th of March, there is an emergence of new moon in Pisces conjunct with Neptune. Now, Moon that rules our emotions, and Neptune that gives a boost to our dreams, fantasies, and desires. More so because both these celestial bodies are also in a comfortable aspect with Uranus. Now, this period urges us to understand our deepest longings, yearnings, and aspirations while encouraging us to manifest them through sheer willpower, faith, and confidence, thus making it an auspicious period filled with the potential for sharpening our talents and shaping our destiny. So, while we put forth efforts and hard work, we will be experiencing serendipities and unexpected opportunities that make life interesting and worthwhile. So, with our intuitions amplified, it's time to bring forth our ideas and have the courage and confidence to manifest our dreams into reality. So, with the new moon in Pisces, anything is possible only if we open ourselves and embrace the changes happening around us. Trust yourself and the universal intelligence that encourages you to go with the flow. Refrain from resisting. Being stubborn or getting stuck in the past will only slow down your process. March 10th, 2024, Mercury also enters Aries in the forward motion, which helps us articulate our words more clearly as we communicate our thoughts and ideas, thereby inviting like minded people who can join up with the projects we have in mind. Now, during this period, you're bound to feel energetic, assertive, and focused on taking initiatives rather than wasting time on perfecting details or overanalyzing and overthinking. Now, Mercury is going to be positioned for a rather long time in the sign of active Aries within close proximity to Chiron and North Node. This configuration instigates you to better your circumstances and delve deep within in order to remove your self sabotage behavior, habits, and self defeating negative thoughts. Now, during this transit, which is active until May 7th, 2024, you could pave your way to happiness and gaining equanimity of mind through self motivation by embracing the new perspectives that align with your highest potential. On March 11th, 2024, Venus also enters Pisces. It's like the celestial energies are conspiring to re-establish and renew your personality by becoming the person you truly wish to be. So, with Venus in Pisces, its energies being exalted, you become more deeply aware of your desires. Venus rules money and honey and all the things that makes life beautiful. When Venus enters Pisces, it urges you to connect with your own self through your heart and soul. And with new moon in Pisces, your self nurturing is what brings in happiness and satisfaction. So, with the new moon, we are encouraged to find our own peace. Then, through Mercury, we are encouraged to find ways and means to manifesting our truth, after which enters Venus, making us aware of our deepest desires of being financially independent that helps us further bond in our relationships, which connects us to a spiritual dimension. Now, true spiritualism is when we liberate ourselves from dependency and yet learn the true form of codependence. Starting with the new moon of the 10th in Pisces, we need not shy away, but instead welcome a heightened awareness and the realization of a potential and level of achievements which are all deep within us. Now is the time to awaken and manifest all that we visualize our life to be. This new moon is the harbinger of all new things to happen while closing the chapters of your past. The new moon brings closure and surrender. As we awaken to our potential, we increase the possibility of converting our dreams into reality. The last sign of the zodiac, Pisces, is a reminder that life does not end, but in fact, it is the doorway to the emergence of a new cycle of life. It's time to awaken the divinity of infinite possibilities from deep within. Dare to dream, as your visions is what will make them a reality. Open and embrace the great possibilities for yourself. Be able to obtain through your grit and determination what you desire for yourself. Remember your birth. A newborn always pushes itself into the world. The mother is the source that is available for you to come from. By utilizing the available sources at hand, you need to work towards fulfilling your own prophecies. Make the best of your resources and raise the levels of being self prophetic under this perfect lunation of self realization. Love yourself. Be compassionate and gentle in understanding your true nature. Once you stop being harsh or feeling victimized, you will be able to recognize your own true worths, your strengths, which, when utilized, will help you pave your way for health, wealth, and happiness. Love epitomizes divinity only if you nurture and love yourself. Learn to give and receive love. Pisces reminds us that we all are unique expressions of something divine. The divinity that we seek is all within. The help that we seek outside is actually all available within our heart. This entire week, the Sun, which is our ego, Venus, our desires, Mercury, our intelligence, and Saturn, our structure, and Earth's moon, our emotions and responsibilities, each of these planets fall under the spell of the astrological sign of Pisces, which actually means that your sun is urging you to relax and revel in others' success, thereby attracting and creating good energies for your own success. Express yourself confidently and live life according to your own beliefs. The Venus reflects your desires in life, and destiny plays its role intuitively, urging you to make changes in key associations. For instance, to be logical, discreet, and cautious in close relationships. Any emotional, impulsive, or impetuous behavior or action may affect the course of your love life. Action is required for you to improve your luck in money and love. So, Mercury initiates you to exercise independence in thoughts, words, and actions. Be assertive, not aggressive. Think up new ideas. Trust and utilize your flashes of intuition. Tune in and listen to the signals of your body. Make decisions to boost your health and well being. It is time to adjust your thinking and let go of outmoded ideas. You may need to let go of a person, project, or contract rather than let negative thoughts drag you down. Your key to success right now is to keep the lines of communications open. If you have important decisions to make, then consider all of your options. Saturn reminds you to take a look at the structures in your life. This can range from the smallest of details, such as your daily diet, through to larger matters, such as the house in which you live. Question yourself if the current habits and structures of your life still suit your life choices. Perhaps your feelings, family, or work has changed and you need to adapt accordingly. This can be a testing time if change or settling down is a challenge to your nature. You may become unsure of certain aspects of life which once seemed to offer safety and security. It could be that someone else is shaking things up. Either way, you are being forced to reassess your plans and purpose, leaving behind any ineffective support systems. The good news here is that you can now build new support systems that boost your sense of purpose, health, and well being. Finally, the Earth's moon. The moon's passage through Pisces calls for a quieter and slower pace of life. If ever the time was right for daydreaming, then it is during this period. You can slow down, rest, and participate in activities that are soothing or that inspire your imagination. This is also the transit during which you can pay attention to the subtle areas of your life, which create happiness, love, and well being. Trust your intuition. Have faith in your feelings. It's time to get organized as you readjust and embrace the new norm. You are capable to create magic and miracles in your life. Utilize this once in a blue moon configuration, especially when our personal planets are in close proximity to each other, affecting our lives in more ways than one. There's a warning. There's a warning to adhere. Neptune, with its illusionary energies, egoistic sun, and emotional moon hanging together in Pisces, it's very easy to slip into old habits. Get back to your comfort zone. So, Neptune might make the moon feel a bit dreamy or spaced out, and the moon might end up expressing all its feelings without holding anything back. Release your feelings cautiously and discriminatively. Uranus is also a part of this celestial event, positively connecting with the sun and the moon from its position in Aries. So while the new moon conjures up feelings of introspection and despondency in reflection to what's happening in life, Uranus throws in optimistic energies and encourages to have a different perception of life and its situations. Remember now that the sun and the moon have moved away from Saturn, so it's good to know and realize that if you stop living in the past or thinking about the past difficulties, you would then be utilizing your energies more constructively, thereby creating miracles in your life through sheer magic created from your own strength within. Look forward optimistically, create your world by being open minded and embracing the new. Go with the flow and be ready for this magic that this new moon of Pisces promises. So, a ready reckoner for all zodiacs, for Aries, exercise your instincts and be an architect of your fate by using your free will. For Taurus, acknowledge your emotions and use your intuition and wisdom to figure out your next steps in finding solutions to your challenges. Trust yourself. You have the strength to overcome whatever comes your way. Gemini, don't let the zest of life dwindle within you. Be adventurous and trust your gut feelings. There's so much to life yet to be discovered. Cancer, self defeating thoughts are a sure way to self sabotage. Stay open minded and let the universe guide you. There is always a new perspective. This new moon compels to liberate yourself from all that holds you back. Leo, let go of your pride. Stop pretenses or manipulation. Sharing your vulnerabilities reflects your honesty. No point trying to play the victim card. Virgo, stay open minded and be self motivated. Coexisting but conflicting needs create self sabotaging behaviors. Honesty to yourself will bring in confidence and well being. Libra, get your priorities correct. Don't burn yourself out with self importance. Narcissism invites negative energies. Seek help when needed. Scorpio, relationships are important. Learn from your past experiences and be open to receiving the grace of the universe with good purpose and intentions in life, or else you may lose out. Sagittarius, being liberal or generous is good as long as it's not done to impress others. You need to take a grip over your finances realistically and conserve your energies for your well being. Capricorn, your emotions need to be handled with grace. Mistakes can happen. Being vulnerable is not weakness. Preserve your dignity and style. Aquarius, a serious look at your finances are required. Discipline and correct attitude are prerequisites for happiness. Pisces, reflect on your success and growth. Time to manifest for your future without looking back. Journal the person you are becoming. Negativity has to be deliberately pushed away. So, to sum up, if you seek answers and ways to the means of achieving your desires, get into the yogic shavasana pose, which is lying on a yoga mat and being still, listening to the silence of your breath. You will get your answers. With the earth at your back and the sky above, there is no limit what can be discovered and felt, what can be eliminated or redefined. To make the best use of the above zodiacs, know your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant. Whichever signs they are, read all three of them. You will get a clear cut indication how you need to imply those advices to yourself. Now, as I adhere to my voice within and focus on listening to the voice of silence, I am sure to get my answers to the questions I seek. So, without wasting any time, I leave you to work in peace on your exercise. For further guidance or clarifications to achieving your personal goals, you could always connect with me through www.dollymanghat.com. This is me signing out with loads of wishes and blessings.